yourself a merry little Christmas.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, I'll be home for Christmas.
Wishing you a Merry Christmas from 105.3 WSGC.
And good morning to you. It is 8:19 in the Granite Capital, 39 degrees, heading to the 40. Light rain outside, and good Tuesday morning to you, the week of Christmas, December 20th, just 5 days away till Christmas Day. Right now, we are in the studios at the top floor of the WSGC Studio Tower building. And right now, let us introduce to you the one, the only. He's wearing Matthews Granite hat today. All of you from Matthews Granite, he says thank you. Right now, give it up for your governor of gospel music, Mr. John Henry Hubbard.
Good morning. I want to tell you about the smallest lamb I ever seen in the world.
Wait a minute, the smallest lamb?
Lamb.
Are you a lamp? Did you see a lamp?
Lamb.
Did you see a lamp in the window as you were walking by a house? Because that's a Christmas story.
Lamb.
You'll shoot yourself in the eye with that BB gun. All right, what did you see, John?
The smallest lamb I ever seen in my life.
Did he say lamp or lamb? Lamb?
Yes.
He said lamb?
Like a sheep.
Wait a minute, you went to Greg Hall's house?
Yeah,
Who did?
I did.
When?
Last night.
That's fine. I was hanging out at a party. I ain't going to tell you who. Callie's brother, Cody. He turned 23. Michael Jordan! All right, go ahead, John.
And I was going to stay a while, but they got to go.
They got to go. Go where?
Go
Where?
at his house.
For Christmas?
I don't know whether for Christmas or where.
Do we have two conversations?
He
going
butted
on?
me away from them.
Who did?
That goat.
Why did Greg butt you away from there?
Well, that guy said the goat did.
They got to go where?
I mean, he's huge. He's a big goat.
I thought you said a lamb.
And chickens. I mean, they got a tree.
Where did the chickens come from?
I don't know where they come from. But Greg has got it going on out there.
Can we start over? What are you talking about? Lambs?
No, a goat.
Oh, a goat. A goat.
No. A goat. G-O-A-T.
Are we talking about a goat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rabbits. You got a rabbit out there too.
Where at?
At Greg Hall's house.
At Greg Hall's house.
Yeah.
Who butted you, Greg?
No, the goat did.
What did the lamb do?
The lamb, they had to feed the lamb with a ball.
Oh,
He got hungry and they called, that lamb called Greg and said, feed me.
Okay.
He had to feed him.
John, do you know what a baby goat is called?
What?
A kid.
We got some special guests. We got some special guests.
Well, why come you got so many special guests?
We're going to be talking about something in just a second. We're going to bring them in here. They're coming in after a goat, lamb, and what?
A kid.
And a kid. Oh yeah.
And a rabbit.
And what did you do at Greg's? What was you
I
getting?
just went out there to sit down.
You did? Well, do you want to know what I did last night?
And I'm going to put one of his chickens to sleep.
John?
What?
Oh my gosh.
You can do that?
Yeah,
What?
I can do it. Yeah. They get me some hot water and wring his neck.
All views of John Hubbard are not necessarily those of WSGC and or its staff. John Hubbard speaks for John Hubbard's own behalf. Okay, John, come on. Oh my gosh. Well, look. So last night, Cody Moss, he's turned 23. So he had a birthday. So he had a birthday extravaganza at a undisclosed location, and I was there to celebrate.
Well, I was out there Saturday night.
Celebrating Cody's birthday?
Somebody's birthday.
Okay.
Somebody's birthday.
That is true. That is true. Well, that is awesome. Well, John, we've got some special guests we're going to bring in a few minutes, so we're going to go ahead and
Well,
do
you
the
got
menus.
a special guest already in here.
That's what I'm saying. So we're going to go ahead and do the menus, and we're going to do menus and birthdays. So let's go right now to the hospital cafeteria menu line.
Hello, welcome to
Miss
the
Kitty.
Old Memorial Cafeteria menu line. Today is Taco Tuesday. We're
Taco
having
yes.
beef nachos, chicken quesadillas, Mexican
stuff.
rice, cheese dip, refried beans,
Mm.
Confederate corn, Mexican cornbread, and garden fresh salad bar. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
Now,
You
that's
too,
a-
Miss Kitty.
That's a surprise.
I love that she
Miss
said to have a
Kitty-
blessed
Miss
day.
Kitty can talk Spanish.
She can. Wait a minute. What?
Spanish. Talk.
No comprende español, Mr. Hubbard.
She just says, she just talks.
Poquito español. No. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's call Savannah Grill and see what they are having. John, you think we're going to get any sunshine anytime soon?
Well, I don't know.
Now we will call Savannah Grill.
Savannah Grill.
Savannah Grill, it's your friends at WSGC Radio. What?
What?
How y'all doing today?
We're lovely.
Awesome. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Hey, I think the temperatures will hit the 40s today.
You think?
I think so. Hey, what's on that delicious lunch special for today?
We are going to have meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy, and cabbage. Rolling tea.
That sounds awesome.
I want to ask you, is Miss Regina off of vacation?
Is Miss Regina what?
Off of vacation.
Yeah, she's here.
She's working, John. They working this week. So y'all head by there to get a delicious lunch at Savannah Grill in Callan Falls. Also, they have the menu items, your bacon, eggs, grits, sausage, you name it. They got it this
we
morning.
was over that sausage stand.
Yep.
You didn't tell me, John.
You wouldn't have come.
I would have. Was John there Saturday?
Yes, he was.
Okay. You were, John. Well, hey, everybody head over there to Savannah Grill. Enjoy a great breakfast and lunch. And are y'all open Friday?
Yes.
So open until Friday, closed on Saturday.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
right.
Awesome. Hey, thank you, Savannah Grill.
Thank y'all. Have a good day.
You too. And Richard's Restaurant, always serving up a good hot lunch as well. They're back open today. We'll try to get their menu. Home Sweet Home open, and they have shopping with local artisans. And don't forget Dean's Grocery. Dean, William and Vanessa Dean, over there on Francis Dean Drive. They are cooked to order, and man, they've got some delicious food there as well. So those are your menus.
You ready to get Pastor Kevin this thing? He ain't here.
He'll probably be here this week.
He hadn't been here.
We are probably going to do something very special
You
this
know
week.
what? You know the sermon he preached Sunday?
What's that? What
Joy
sermon?
to the world.
Joy to the world?
Yeah.
And you know what? What a joy it is. What a joy it is. So, joy to the world. Well, look, John, we will have Pastor Kevin, hopefully even Pastor Tim, and maybe some other folks coming in to do something very special this week. But I don't want to
Pastor
say right
Tim.
now. Yeah. If it works out. I mean, I don't want to say too much. If it does. But it's something I'll enjoy. I think you'll enjoy it, and I think the people will
Have you
enjoy
talked to
it.
him about it?
Kind of. To Pastor Kevin. Yeah.
Okay.
So, sort of, kind of. Yeah.
Well,
That's it.
to
You know.
get both of them here at one time, it's going to be an awesome game.
An awesome game. Hey, let's do birthdays, and then we've got some special guests we're going to bring in. Hey, happy birthday today on this December 20th goes out to Eric Statham. What up, Eric? Happy birthday to you, man. Sonia Lunsford celebrating today. Mr. Brian McIntosh, Holly Berry, JoJo Glidewell, very talented individual there, part of the Modern Skirts in Athens. They've got a huge New Year's Eve show coming up. Kyra Swigert celebrating her birthday today. Miss Laura Evans, Brock Evans, better get that pocketbook out
Well,
because Laura's birthday's today.
You know, I heard. Now, I'm just going, I don't know nothing about it.
Uh-huh.
I heard that Rock stayed in Allison at the hotel last night so she could shop today.
John, are you telling too much information?
I'm
I
just
don't
telling
know.
you what I heard.
I don't know. I think that was too much information.
I'm
So-
just telling you what I heard.
Hey, also happy birthday to Marie Dove Mills, Nancy Wilhite Brown, and Nick Umble. Happy birthday and happy anniversary to everyone today from your friends here at WSGC Radio. We hope you have a wonderful day today.
Hey, but one thing I gotta say truly, I ain't seen them today.
You hadn't seen who?
Rock.
Well, you just said he was in Anderson.
I just said I had.
How can you see a man if he's in Anderson?
I don't know he was in Anderson, but I'm just telling you I ain't seen him.
You not only said he was in
I
Anderson.
had to get somebody
You
else
said-
to bring me to work.
Oh. Well, let's go to the phone lines. And Broughton, go ahead and get items ready because we'll do that and then we'll bring our guest in. Swamp and Shop, you're on the air.
Yeah, add James Seifel name to the birthday list.
All right, James Sifemore.
That's Luther brother.
Yeah,
Okay. Happy birthday to James.
all right.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You know James Seifel is Luther's brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, look, I think Luther is an awesome, awesome individual. When I heard his voice a while ago, it really was a blessing. I mean, it was a Christmas blessing. So got to talk to him briefly on the phone. And so, hey, Rock doesn't shop, but he is at home. That's where Rock Evans is. He's in his home office
Is
working.
that right?
Yes.
Miss Laura is announced.
I don't know, John. I'm not getting in their business.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah. A lot of people are wanting to know why again did you not drive to work today?
Because I was expecting Rock to be somewhere around where he could pick me up.
Oh,
And the man that owned the place had to drive me to work.
okay. Well, it worked out then.
I'm getting new tires put on.
I was
me.
gonna say, you might
Oh,
ought to
new tires.
specify.
That's right. Well, hey, we'll go ahead and invite our guest in while Broughton is giving us like what's for sale.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you let them know to come on in, and we'll come in the side door if they want to.
Yes, sir. We have collard greens. It's that time to get eaten. So if you need some collard greens, call 706-988-6542. We
Collard greens. That's gonna be good.
collard
Cha-ching.
greens.
Hey, we got a caller on the air. Swamp and Shop. You are on the air.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
What's up, Rock?
Look, I was going to tell you, I rode with John yesterday.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the James Gregory deal when he does it by flying in his airplane?
Yeah, the comedian James
Yes,
Gregory. Yes.
Everybody needs he ride with John once a year. That helps you catch up on your drinking and your praying when you ride with John.
That's it. You do.
All right, now, Rock, you said it wrong. We got the sheriff
never-
in here listening at
Yeah.
you.
That's right.
Is that Rock?
It is. This Rock
Hey,
Evans.
Rock.
Yeah, Rock's
Kelly,
on,
how
Rock's
you
on the
doing,
phone
man?
right
Great.
now.
How are you?
We gotta get more
Hey,
microphones.
I got a bone to pick with your little old brother now.
Uh
Heard y'all had a big party and everything, and I didn't get an invite. And I thought I was his buddy.
No.
Rock, I got to go. I got to go last night.
You did?
Yes.
oh. No, it was just the fam.
It was just the fam.
And Stan celebrated with us. He
I
was
did.
there.
I did.
Yeah, well, Cody, that old big stud muffin done got engaged now. He thinks he's too big for me.
You know, they're the only couple not married yet that have been married for 30 years, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I'm saying?
They hadn't even been
Yeah.
alive for 30 years.
Yeah, but they act as if they're 30 years old. I mean, they're married forever. So,
You're right.
yes. Well, hey,
I
Rock.
think they're going to be a great pair. I wish them the best.
I thought that was real for a second. Well, I tell you what, Rock, we appreciate you. So, we got a little news we can use coming up now. We got
All
some
right,
really.
y'all have a good one.
All
I
right,
appreciate it.
see you, man.
Yeah.
See you, buddy. Hey, folks, right now we are blessed right now to have some of the hardest working people in town. I tell you what, emergency services are something that when you need them, you need them. And right now we are blessed to have Mr. Chuck Allman in the studio. Also, Darren Scarber is here, and from the hospital, our hospital CEO. Are you CEO? Is that interim? Tammy, and what's your last name? Harlow. Tammy Harlow. And so I had to think about it. I know Tammy. And so we have them. The Christmas is here. but also we have some cold temperatures coming in. So it could be freezing, and we could need some safety and some heat. So Chuck, tell us what we're looking at this week. How y'all doing today?
Good morning, Stan.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas to everyone. Yes, we just want to stop by the radio and maybe give a conversation with the community. Ms. Harlow had contacted me yesterday, and we wanted to talk about some of the possibility of impacts we have in the severe cold weather coming in this weekend. So first of all, we want to kind of mention to all those folks that are home on oxygen. That was one of her concerns about if the power goes out, they need to plan for extra oxygen at tanks at home. Sometimes the hospital gets called and see if they can assist in that area. But I'll let her speak about that. And we just want to remind everybody that this we hadn't had a cold spell in our area like we're anticipating from some time, and everybody's going to be out enjoying their Christmas gifts, and frostbite could be a concern, and the heavy demand of electricity, and folks traveling back and forth, and Darren can respond to that. But we just want to have a brief conversation about what could happen and what we encourage folks to get prepared for.
I know we'll have overnight freezing for the next 10 days. It looks like, and no break in there from our overnight temperatures, in which bridges and things like that. Is that me? Okay, that sounds like me. And so I know bridges can ice over first before anything else in safety, and of course that makes getting medical supplies and medical attention even different as well.
Well, Stan, Chuck and I were talking out in the lobby before we came in here. We just want to remind everybody, you may see the sun shining, but if it rains, black ice, just excuse me, be a reminder of black ice. Give yourself room to stop. I mean, we know when school's out and people like to get out on the road, and we want to keep everybody safe, keep them from having a wreck. Make sure you give yourself time to stop for the black ice, and just be careful out on the road.
That's right. And you go to stop on that black ice, you can't really see it. It's iced over the bridge, and so you got to be prepared before you even get to those. I call them the dips and the bridges. I have seen in my life where somebody goes to stop and it never stops. I have seen that in action. So. And that's tough. And medical supplies, Tammy, I mean, it's tough to do that, plus just get medical attention or medicines and things like that. And like Chuck said, oxygen and vital things that you need.
And we just want people to start thinking and be prepared. I mean, of course, we're here and we're going to treat, but, if trees go down or different things happen and you can't get out yourself, or you're having to do things even for EMS to get to you, we just want people to start thinking and just be prepared for what they may need at home, to be able to survive, for a little while at least, till they can get where they need to be.
That's right. And we talk about the 10 days. We really are probably, looking way past 10 days. It's just that's how far we can see right now. So it is definitely freezing temperatures, and I think the highs 37 one day, 40 something. It may hit 50 on a few days, but a lot of 30s and 40s. Out there.
Yeah, for sure. On Saturday, for our forecast, we're anticipating the high not to get past freezing.
Okay. With
a low of 12. So we're not here to say it's going to be like sleeting or snowing. We're concerned about the rainfall
and ice
and the residue of the rainfall with those drastic cold temperatures are going to drop apparently Friday, all day Friday night. We're expecting wind chills of 0 on Friday night, Saturday morning early. We've got a statewide emergency managers call today at 1 o'clock. So we'll hear from the state emergency operations center, and they pass on information to the Georgia Department of Transportation, that kind of thing. But as far as medical conditions go, we want folks to enjoy the Christmas season for the reason there's going to be a lot of people traveling, but we encourage people to be prepared as they travel. And it's just really that common sense approach. But we're here just to remind people that as they enjoy this season, there's precautions that need to be taken and reminded of.
That's right, and that would be Saturday is Christmas Eve, and of course Sunday Christmas, and with all the travels and people coming and going, playing. Look at the temperature, maybe the even time of day of travel, because early mornings. That seems Chuck. Would early mornings be like the worst of icing and things like that?
Well, as far as the official forecast for Elbert County, we in the emergency services get that from the Greenville-Spartanburg National Weather Service. And so they'll be sending out briefings, and those briefings that I just referred to actually came out this morning. So as the weather, it changes daily, hourly,
Yeah.
And so again, as far as the medical side of it, as the kids get out and enjoy their gifts, as older adults get out and enjoy their gifts, frostbite, hypothermia, things like that is going to be a major concern. We want people to layer up and just enjoy the weekend. But with the holiday season, businesses will be closed as well as for the holiday, but businesses may be closed also for
weather related.
For the weather related, so we're encouraging people to prepare early. That's our message, I think.
And folks, do prepare, like they've said. If you need medicines or different things, have that. Also, going outside, I can remember those Christmases where it was cold. I mean, I've seen the sunny ones, but I remember the cold ones, and you get cold fast. I mean, it's within 15 minutes, you're freezing and got to go back in, warm your hands, and all that. So throw those long johns on and cover up good. And the main thing, although we are so blessed to have a hospital, but make sure to stay out of the hospital. So, but if you need it, at least it's there. And of course, we know the county, a lot of people traveling and out and about. We want to keep the sheriff's department safe as well by not traveling. You want to travel to see family, but look at times to travel. And I'm so glad to have y'all. Really, y'all are some heroes. I mean, you and the staff that you have are heroes to our citizens of our community. So
yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to all the first responders and everybody working on these holidays, because I can't imagine not being with my family. So we appreciate
that's
that.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, these are 24-hour covered shifts. So there has to be somebody to go in at all hours.
Somebody has to be there.
Yes,
yep.
and so whether it's EMS, sheriff's department, fire department, police department, paramedics, 911, anybody
Nurses,
that's
everybody. Yeah.
Hospital staffed. So thank you, heroes, to our community.
And two, maybe Tammy wants to I would ask her to maybe speak on this, but some of the conditions in the cold weather that affects people, that's a reminder too. I mean, people are on home oxygen at home, and they get out and travel and take that with them. They need to be prepared. But I'm really concerned about people playing outside and enjoy that, but the frostbite and the hypothermia, that may be something she can give a few tips on right quick.
Well, basically it is just layering up, staying out there a short period of time. Make sure you go back in and warm up. Make sure you hydrate yourself. Just don't stay out there and stay, because frostbite is not fun, and it can lead to, other issues if you let it get too bad. So definitely wrap up if you're going to be outside.
Plan ahead. So, and Christmas is a lot of fun. Everybody wants to get out and enjoy. I mean, whatever it could be, something to ride or something to play with or whatever. But just keep safety first for your family for Christmas, for this Christmas. So, and this is a news we can use, I would say, this morning to plan and just to make sure to stay safe. And boy, it's going to be cold. I hope the heat is working.
Absolutely. Staying right quick, I'd like to say too that for those listening and have access to the social media sites, the hospital has their Facebook page.
Yes.
Emergency Services has our Facebook page. And from today on through the weekend, we're going to be sharing information and posting information that may be beneficial, about some safety tips, what to look for and what not to do in the winter months. And just a reminder, pets and livestock and your heat sources, don't carbon monoxide.
Oh yeah, in the garage.
House, we want people that bring in those heaters that can create a medical emergency. And so, if you have people experiencing different signs, either call 911 or either drive them to the hospital. They'll be waiting for you, open arms.
And that's right. And a lot of people may have garage or buildings closed in and different things. You want to make sure if you need ventilation to have that too, because carbon monoxide is a hidden danger in many ways. So,
and I got two things.
Yes.
Number one, if you do call the sheriff's office or EMS, the road is slick.
Yeah.
Give us time to get there, because we got to get there safely as well.
That's right.
I know you've heard my phone ringing and texting. I got a text that said, remind everybody to turn the lights on in their well house.
Oh, yes, yes, that is right. Pipes. This is the time where pipes freeze and things like that. So that is correct. Protect the well house, protect the pipes. It maybe even leave a little dripping water in the sink. Like I think that was a thing that we used to do. And so make sure to stay safe there too. We do have a caller. Can we take calls right now? Let's swap and shop. You're on the air.
Yes, I just want to mention the record drivers. They have to get out and they have to make sure that the road is all cleaned up and all of that too. So I told my husband this morning that it would be good if everybody would just go ahead and get what they got to get.
That's right.
They know this is coming in, so think about all of y'all, because it's hard for the whole community, that have to work together.
That's right. So what she's saying, the record services, things like that, but then if you need things, plan that out and get that ahead of time, and that way you're not out in the early mornings or the late when the cold hits evenings.
Yeah, that's right. And all of the people that y'all mentioned will be in my prayers, and just pray that we just all have a good, safe Christmas and remember what it's all about, and that's the Lord Jesus.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And John Carter, who is a retired fireman, and he said to remind people not to turn, if you are leaving your home, don't turn your home heat off. Leave the heat on during these cold times, and so that can help. Let's see, if power goes out on you and your stove is on, make sure to turn that stove off. That comes from a fireman. So that is awesome news we can use, and a conversation created from this conversation. So that's something you forget, a stove or having something like that on, and then it does that. So that comes from an experienced fire department guy. So
and also, I'm sure we maybe have mentioned it, but for those maybe that make sure your prescription medications are up to date, because we may not have anything that affects us here at home, but it may affect the transit of getting supplies into our community. So anyway, just a friendly reminder from everybody that we want y'all to be prepared as the cold weather begins to affect our community, and be safe, and just think about things that we don't do every day.
That's right. Be proactive. Instead of reactive. Proactive. So, well, I want to thank y'all. I know y'all have busy schedules, and so thank you for taking this time to come and do this. And thank y'all for all that you do each and every day. Anything else that we need to say, or anything, Tammy, Darren?
I'll just say, if they'll, I don't want to speak for Chuck, but if they'll follow our pages, we'll
yes,
try
the
to put
Facebook
things
pages.
out there, tips, but things to look for, and then if anybody has any comments that, adds tips to
Right.
help people if they would, post them out there. That would be great.
We will look at y'all all 3 pages and share as well, emergency services, sheriff's department, and the hospital, and we'll share that WSGC. By the way, if you have closings, if your business is closed, church schedule changes, let us know, and we will give that out on the air here at WSGC Radio. So, and thank y'all so much. Anything else, let us know, but we just really appreciate y'all coming in today. So, and the biggest thing is for everybody to have a Merry Christmas. So, and Merry Christmas, guys.
Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. That is Chuck Allman, Tammy Harlow, and also Darren Scarborough, all in emergency services and hospital, and we appreciate y'all so much. That Darren is a popular. Well, that'll do it, won't it, Darren? That right there will do it. I tell you what. But that's like a John Hubbard comment. So, that is news we can use. And staying safe this holiday season, just the safety procedure and being prepared and being having what you need. We talked about medicines, things like that, but also groceries, just making sure that you are stocked and good. It's not snow we're talking. Snow is not in our forecast. What it is the rain, the water on the roads that will lead to ice. That can cause significant issues in driving and preparedness, and we're so thankful to have our emergency services right here in town to come by and remind us of these safety procedures during this time. So many thanks to them. Hey, we're going to take a short commercial break, but we'll be back with more Swap and Shop and Community Calendar, all coming up right after this.
Napa know-how.
Napa Auto Parts in Elberton has quality auto parts and accessories. Serving Elberton since 1938, folks have relied on the Napa know-how from car batteries, windshield wipers, and all automotive parts and accessories you'll need. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton is more than just a parts store. It's your friends, family, and neighbors. Stop by Napa Auto Parts, 309 Elbert Street in Elberton, and you'll find the Napa know-how that you'll need for your next automobile project. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton since 1938. Quality automotive parts and accessories, and proud supporter of all Elbert County sports. Phone Napa Auto Parts at 706-283-4421.
Napa know-how.
We are here at Richard's Restaurant, and we want you to stop in to Richard's Restaurant, 19 North McIntosh Street in downtown Elberton. Whether you order off their delicious menu or have a steak cut to your specifications, or maybe one of their delicious specials of the day, Richard's Restaurant on the one-way street in Elberton will serve you up some delicious food. Fresh food served right to you, and for daily specials, check out their Facebook page at Richard's Restaurant, or call in your order at 706-283-9060. Richard's Restaurant, just off the square in downtown Elberton.
Hey, there's a table. Let's eat.
Have you tried Tri-County Chevrolet?
Hi folks, this is Michael. We're here with Tri-County Chevrolet. After 17 years in the car business, I have found that working here at Tri-County, you'll never find a place that will treat you better and treat you right, give you the best price on the vehicles. So come see us here. We've got a great selection of used vehicles. We're getting more and more new vehicles every day when they're harder and harder to find. So again, ask for Michael. We'll help you every way we can. We treat people the way we want to be treated. Look forward to seeing you soon.
They're gonna buy a Tri-County Chevrolet, yeah.
David and his staff at KPEL Automotive Repair, located at 24 Carey Street in Elberton, would like to invite you to come see them for all your automotive repair needs. They have also added a complete line of automotive tires to the services they offer. So if you're in need of tires, brakes, tune-up, service lights, or exhaust repair, just drop by 24 Carey Street or give them a call at 706-283-7025. They'll be happy to assist you with all your automotive needs at David KPEL's Automotive Repair, 706-283-7025.
Hey, it's Eli with American Pest Control. When our founder, Mr. Gene Higginbotham, built this company in 1971, he believed we should serve our clients with honesty, integrity, and professionalism. Over 50 years later, we still believe in these words. I'd like to invite you all to become part of the American Pest Control family. trusting us to provide you with the highest quality service, whether it's ants, roaches, spiders, mosquitoes, or termites. You can reach us at 706-376-7378 or go online to ampest.com. That number again is 706-376-7378 or ampest.com.
Are you paying too much for home and auto insurance? Do you have the right coverages if you have a claim? These are just a few questions we will be glad to help answer. Just call Rick or DB Melton, owners of Melton Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agents. We have over 50 years of combined experience and backed by many top-rated companies. So call 706-283-8888 today. Let us help with your home, auto, motorcycle, ATVs, travel trailer, and boat insurance needs. So let us do the work and you save the money. Melton Insurance Agency, 706-283-8888.
And we are back with more Swap and Shop and Community Calendar, all right here at 8:54 in the Granite Capital. 40 degrees, really 39.5. 39.5 is the actual temperature, and light rain. So thankful for our emergency services coming in and just doing everything that they do. Chuck, I don't even know if Chuck sleeps, but I'm sure he does at some point. But very thankful for him, and of course Darren Scarber, always, John. I mean, he's always on the go and working and coming by, and doing things. He's like John Jarvis. He's everywhere.
He runs every afternoon.
Literally, he runs every afternoon, and then Tammy Harlow has done a great job at the hospital, and we're so appreciative in having everything that we have here. But again, safety is number one, and we'll be sharing any information that we see on our radio page. But look for their Facebook pages. If you hadn't liked them, go like them. And during this next 10 days, and even I think this winter weather will follow us into the new year. So just follow those pages through our winter months, and some great comments that were brought up, and things to think about. But just be prepared and proactive, around the home. So,
Stan, I want to ask you a question though.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a mental ill dog?
Oh, God. It ain't many things that can stump me, John. But
if you want to see one, go out to Greg. Greg Hall's house. He's got a mentally ill dog.
What was wrong with it, John?
The views of John
He
Hubbard.
won't bite. He just loves you to death.
But that's not.
John, that's a good thing.
That's a good dog.
That's a good thing.
All of a sudden, here's a 100-pound dog behind my back. I'm sitting down. He's just lovely. I say he's mentally.
Broughton, did I lose the show or what happened? I just go ahead, John. Well, I think that's a good.
That's one more thing that's added on to.
That's a loving dog, is what that was.
You think that's what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I would hope most dogs
Look,
are.
I love Hannah's little dog, Buddy. I mean, he is the sweetest little thing.
Is that the one?
He's little. That's not the one that was here. That Buddy, he hadn't been here, but I'll bring him. I love Buddy.
Here.
Huh? Buddy has been here. She hadn't seen Buddy. I love Buddy. And then Hollywood is Drew's cat. So, and Hollywood Hogan, black and white. And
That's
the cat's
the only
black
thing
and white.
I didn't see was the cat out there.
No, we have a cat out in the plaza. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have.
We have a visitor.
We have a visitor.
But
he's finding some food.
But I
He's
know
finding
one
some
thing.
food. I don't know where he came from.
That's the friendliest dog I ever met.
That's awesome.
Not to be mean. He ain't mean. He just want to love you to death.
But that don't mean he's.
I'm just going to wear these.
At this point, I think, yeah.
I think that's great that you got to see all his animals, John. That was awesome.
I did.
That was awesome. Hey, anything else for sale that we need to do, Broughton, before our community calendar? And we have an awesome song, folks. I think the song today is really, really incredible.
Yes, sir. We have. It's being slow. Give it a second. We have a Ford 255 70R 17-inch aluminum Ford wheels mounted on Michelin tires, and those are $300 or best offer. There's also the same wheels mounted on Tahoe wheels, and they are $300 or best offer. And a 98 Dodge Dakota pickup truck, $1,200 or best offer. You can call 706-988-8161.
Awesome. Hey, let's go to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you are on the air.
Morning, y'all. How y'all doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. John.
Yeah.
I want to know, how can you call a dog mentally ill because he's friendly? So, what do you call mentally ill?
Well, you got to watch this one, though.
You don't got to watch no dog when he's friendly, John. That's not mentally ill.
John, I
don't know what's wrong with you this morning, John. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you. Oh my goodness! Wow. Well, look. Do you know Mark Lowry? Who that is? Christian comedian, sings in the Gaither vocal band.
Yes.
Did you know who wrote that song? Mary, did you know?
Was it him?
Yes, that is who wrote it. And the reason I love songwriters, and I wanted to share that because, first of all, I love, as a matter of fact, last night I actually listened to some old, like, hymn, kind of around the piano type things, what the Gaithers do. And Mark Lowry, a lot of times comedian and all that, but wow, at a songwriter. I mean, that song, and we're going to play that song in just a few minutes. So, hey, let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you are on the air. Good morning.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Doing good, definitely.
Good. I want to give a belated birthday shout out to Mr. Jim Melton. He's down at Nancy Hart, and I wish him a happy birthday. And do y'all have that number? Somebody was giving away a puppy.
A number for a puppy.
Yes.
Yes, Broughton has it. What's that number?
That number is it for the 6 Rottweiler puppies?
I don't know. Is it 6?
Yes, ma'am. That number is 706 961.
961?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
1247.
1 2 what?
1247.
Okay. It's not for me. I don't do dogs.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So that is awesome. Yeah, we'll play that song from Mark Lowry, but it's actually going to be a different group singing it today. Mary, did you know? Wonderful, wonderful song. Hey, let's look at our community calendar for today as we pull this up. Here we go. And for Tuesday today, Blue Devil and Lady Devils will be playing varsity basketball in the Inferno against Burke County. That starts at 5 p.m. Due to that time start, we will not be able to do the broadcast today for this one. So the next home game, we will have that broadcast as well. So, and Wednesday, tomorrow, they will have a farmer's market. That will begin at 7:30 and go until 11 a.m. That will be on the downtown Elberton Square. Blue Devil Varsity Wrestling, they will be at the Jackson County Duels tomorrow morning. That starts at 9 a.m. in Jefferson. If you can go out and support the wrestling team, that will be awesome, and they're in Jefferson. On Wednesday, Lady Devils Varsity Basketball at Southwest DeKalb. That game time is 2:30 p.m. in Walnut Grove. That is 2:30 start time for your lady and boys basketball teams. Thursday, the Blue Devils Varsity Wrestling will be at the East Hall Invitational. Starts at 9 a.m. in Gainesville. On Friday, December 23rd, Blue Devil and Lady Devils Varsity Basketball at Hart County, 6 p.m. in Hartwell. So don't miss out on that as well. Other things, we have the Kwanzaa program at the Jim Reed Museum coming up December 26th. Also on December 27th, Kwanzaa program at Union Grove Baptist Church. Also, next week, be on the lookout for fireworks. Fireworks from the VFW. They are bringing in the great quality fireworks, not the cheapos, but the good ones. So if you want some boom in your New Year's Eve, they will have that at the fireworks stand there. That is a fundraiser for your local VFW to help local veterans and do great things for the community. So be on the lookout for that starting on the 27th. Fortson Grove Baptist Church will have a Christmas sunrise service this Sunday, December 25th. The time, 7 a.m. All are invited. Breakfast will be served afterwards. That is at Fortson Grove Baptist Church. Also, what do we have here? I cannot get the paper. There we go. Cades Chapel Baptist Church will have a regular church service, 11 a.m. on December 25th. All are invited to come out to Cades Chapel this Sunday. And time to sign up for the 5K run and walk. We just spoke about Darren Scarber running earlier, John. And, you know, Darren runs a lot more than...
yeah, but
I think we didn't ask him when he was here, but I wish I'd have thought about it. I think he hit 1,000 miles.
That's what I was feeling.
Yeah, for
right
the year.
now.
That's huge.
That's huge.
He ran 1,000 miles this year.
He makes me tired. He makes me hurt when I see him running because he look like he's about to fall out.
You know, it's easy to want to do something, and I definitely want to, but I don't want to know that I want to run like Darren runs. But
1,000 miles is.
If I could do a 5K, I mean that would be
you
to
know
me.
100 miles would be.
How did he
big.
get started? By the way, running.
I don't know.
I wonder if we could get him back sometime just to chat about running and you know how everybody has New Year's resolutions and New Year's to do that. But I should have thought about it when I was here. But 1,000 miles he has ran this year so far. But hey, the Chamber of Commerce, well, they want to join you in your run by doing the annual Twilight Stroll by the Granite Bowl. It's the 2023 version, and that will be on January 26th. But you can sign up now for this event. You can sign up by calling the Chamber, 706-283-5651, or visit their Facebook page for additional information. That 5K run and walk will begin at 7 p.m. January the 6th, and I think they're going to have a DJ this year. If you sign up in time, you get T-shirts. Awards will be given. So it's going to be a fun time. So it's the 5K run and walk. And, you know, that will be cool. So do I have time to even get Trent to do that? Would I be able to do that, Rawton? I mean, are you gifted in knowledge of, would I make it through there, or would I have to have a golf cart come and pick me up?
Well, I think you can do
But I
anything.
need to call Chuck Allman to say, Chuck, I tried to do this, and now I'm on the sidewalk. You know.
Well, I think you can do anything you set your mind to.
Look at there. So, you know, that would be cool.
Chuck told me this a while ago.
Yeah.
John, do I need to take you anywhere?
Oh, he offered you a ride.
Yeah, he offered me a ride.
Well, John, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
That is awesome. Well, yeah, that.
But he thought my license was revoked. I said no.
Oh my gosh, John.
That's what
We're
he
live
said.
on the radio.
Well, I don't care.
All right. Well, but you good, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, John, do you need me to take you anywhere?
No.
I got you.
I
I bet we all got you.
I can't run, but I can walk.
Well, you know what? My thoughts are, John, you could call any of us here or anybody anywhere, and I know we would all, we'll get you where you got to go. So, but yeah, the Chamber of Commerce, do sign up for that 5K run and walk. That's going to be an awesome event that day, and that is a look at your community calendar. We went a little bit over, but hey, it is what it is. I really enjoyed having Chuck and Darren and Tammy here today, and really getting us to think about these colder weather, temperature changing days. We're not really accustomed to this type weather, and so just getting prepared and being prepared. So, hey, the song today, this is a good one. This song right here, Mary Did You Know? Just think about the lyrics, and it's so cool that Mark Lowry wrote this, and just an awesome song. Callie actually chose the artists, the singers, and the Pentatonics. If I'm correct, they do everything a cappella, and it's a really good group. So we're going to enjoy this. John, have you heard this before?
No.
All right, so this will be there. Hey, folks, smile till 10 o'clock, and let's let the rest of the day take care of itself. Do something nice for someone. Here's Mary Did